Good morning to everyone. Welcome to Narayana online classes. Today I am going to discuss ninth class chemistry assignment. Topic is what is inside the atom. In which the first one is what does alpha particles consist of? Alpha particles means He2 plus is called as a alpha particle. That means from the helium atom we remove the two electrons. The resultant entity is called as a alpha particle. So here answer alpha particles means He2 plus, which is containing the two protons and two neutrons without electrons. Next, coming to second one, how is each shell represented? The shell is represented by number n. The shell is represented by letter n. Here n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. N is called as n indicates the shell or orbit or main energy level. This is about the n. Next, what happens if we do Rutherford alpha scattering experiment with negatively charged particles? If we do the Rutherford alpha ray scattering experiment with negatively charged particles, here negatively charged particles means electron. If we do the experiment with the electrons, no electron should diverted from original path. Next point, the maximum electrons it passes through the gold foil because the gold foil which is maximum containing the empty space. So here the first point, no electrons should diverted from original path. The second one, maximum electrons passes through the gold foil. Because gold foil maximum contain empty space, maximum containing empty space. Next, coming to next question. Write the rules of electrons distribution. The electrons are distributed in the orbits or shell according to three principles, which are Apo principle, Hund's rule, Pauli exclusion principle. Here, the electrons how it is distributed means the electron which is distributed in the shell, so the maximum number of the electrons in each shell we can calculate it by using the formula 2n square. Similarly, the shell again divided into the subshell, the maximum number of electrons in the subshell we can calculate it by using the formula 2 into 2l plus 1. So here the electrons, the maximum electrons present in shell we can calculate it by using the formula 2n square. 2n square. Here n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Next, the maximum electrons present in subshell, we can calculate it by formula 2 into 2l plus 1. 2 into 2l plus 1. Next, coming to fifth one, explain Rutherford's scattering of alpha particles. Rutherford with his co-workers, he did the alpha ray scattering experiment. What the experiment means, he passed the alpha particles through the thin gold foil, and from this experiment he find out the nucleus. Now I am going to explain about the experiment. Here, this is the thin gold foil. Around the thin gold foil, he arranged the zinc sulfide screen. This is the ZNS zinc sulfide screen. This is the thin gold foil. He passed the alpha particles from the thin gold foil. Here kept the alpha ray particle source. This is the source of alpha particles. He passed the alpha particles through the gold foil, and he further observed that so many alpha particles which is passes through the gold foil from one side to another side. Rutherford, he passed the alpha particle through the gold foil. Alpha particle means already we discussed the helium atom He2+. That means we removed the 2 electrons from the helium atom. The resultant entity is called as a alpha particle. Alpha particle which is containing the 2 units positive charge. He passed the so many alpha particles through the thin gold foil, and he further observed that so many alpha particles are passed from one side to another side. The alpha particle which is passed near to the center of the atom, which are deflected. The few alpha particles which are passed through the near to the center of the atom, which is deflected. The alpha particle which is exactly passed through the center of the atom, that means center of the gold particle or gold foil, the alpha particle which is bounced back. So from this experiment you find that maximum alpha particles are passes means the atom mostly containing the halo. Halo means empty space. The alpha particle which is passes near to the center of the gold foil, the center of the gold foil, some of the particles are present which are also having the positively charged. That's why these positively charged particles, when bombard the gold foil near to the center of the atom, they are deflected. Similarly, the alpha particle exactly which is passes through the gold foil, it can be bounced back, because which is directly bombarded with the positively charged particles. And from this experiment you find out that the atom is mostly halo, and the some positively charged particles which is present center of the atom, the center of the atom is called as a nucleus. And Rutherford he further observed that how he said the particles are which is passed through the gold foil means here he arranged the zinc sulfide screen. When the particles are struck the zinc sulfide screen, he observed their green flash is coming. This is about the gold foil experiment. I hope you all have understanding. Thank you.